call this feeling. Something's happening inside me. Our senses come alive.
Alright, this sport's different than other sports because it's like you have freedom to do whatever you want. You don't have to like wake up and listen to some coach who tells you to run a couple laps and stuff like that. You can pretty much just go and do your own thing.
It's gonna get louder. We're gonna get stronger. We're gonna feel better. You can tell this energy inside. It's gonna get
Let's go.
Hey, my name's Connor Love. Been riding for 2.5 years, and I'm 17.
My name's Tyler Garcia. I'm from Livermore, California, and I've been riding for about 4 years. I'm 17 years old.
My name's Daniel Safe. I'm 18 years old, and I've been riding for 2 years.
My name is Eric Ostrom. Eric Morgan Oliver Ostrom, the Ostronomer. A lot of people know me as the Ostronomer, I guess. 23, been riding for about 9 years now. Almost 10 years, that's crazy to think about, almost 10 years.
I used to mountain bike, and when I ruptured my spleen, couldn't ride my bike anymore, so I goofed around on a scooter. And eventually, it overtook my soul. And so yeah, I've just been riding scooters ever since. This sport appeals to me because it's just a combo between BMXing and skating. I mean, you got the deck and you got the bars and whatnot, so you can just kind of like put everything together, and the scooters have their own tricks. And just because such a limited amount of people do it, then it's like a whole like small community, so that's nice too.
This sport is different because mainly it's like a combination of like a few different extreme sports, and it's definitely unique because it's like not a lot of people do it, and it's a small community, and a lot of people know each other. In my riding, some of my biggest influences are definitely Matt McKean and Monkey McMorrin. They have like definitely unique styles, and like their trick choices definitely like kill it.
Scootering to me was always like, you know, it was different. Like no one else was doing it. And you know, since I rode GoPeds before, I kind of already had a feel for it. So taking a scooter to the skate park, or you know, taking it to the streets was kind of natural. It felt right to me. And not only that, but like no one else did it. So, you know, when I'd go take a scooter to the skate park, you know, I'd get all these looks and stuff like, what is that? You know, what are you doing at the skate park with a scooter? And you know, sometimes you get made fun of. But then the reward of that was, you know, doing a cool trick or something, and that same person, like, you know, later on would give you props.
Because of this sport, I've met a lot of people that I would say are now my best friends and I hang out with all the time.
Some people I've met through this sport, like a lot of friends, a lot of close friends, and like definitely from like from like the East Coast, a lot of people from there, definitely from like SoCal and Washington and all that.
I met a lot of people that I probably would usually meet. I went to New York and San Diego and whatnot. People that I would never usually meet unless I was scootering, so it's nice to meet new people.
All the people at Scooter, it's just like, it's like a tight family, you know? For the guys that, you know, I first met through scootering, you know, I still talk to them, and it's throughout the entire world now. You know, I have friends all across the world, all across the country, you know, and I'm friends with them because of scootering, you know, no other explanation why, you know. And also traveling, like I've been to places, you know, and gone on adventures and trips, like just for scootering, like road trips. There's been countless amounts of road trips and stuff, you know, all across the West Coast, you know, Midwest, East Coast even.
Scootering has definitely let me travel places, and it's opened doors for me. Definitely think it's changed over the years, like product-wise, but also with internationally, with going to like different places, and people get the opportunity to like go around, meet each other, and then it's just progressing a lot.
Biggest influences would be probably Brandon Kilbury, just because he's a savage, everything. Cody Donovan too. I mean, you just can't go wrong with Cody Donovan, and he's Australian. He has an Australian accent. Yeah, just probably Cody, Brandon, and Monkey, just because Monkey is a little shredder.
If I could meet one rider, it would probably have to be Matt McKean.
Why?
Because the stuff he does is crazy. Never seen anything like it. I don't know.
So if I could ride with one rider right now, it would probably be Cooper Clark. Getting gnarly.
The rider or riders who have influenced me like most with my riding, like my style, originally was, you know, Casey Corning, probably, because he was one of the first people that I saw riding, you know. He's always flowed parks the most. And then also Addison McNaughton, he was, you know, one of the first people who I saw just like killing street. And, you know, all my friends that I rode with, I didn't really have friends that scootered, maybe one friend, you know, but all the rest of my friends were skateboarders, so, you know, we'd go ride street and stuff. And I didn't know what to do during, like, for street, you know. What do? You know, tail whip down a set or something, you know, like there was no front side or back side like originally back in the day. And, you know, Addison McNaughton kind of set that bar for me, so I started doing that. So definitely Casey Corning and Addison, OGs for sure, and they kind of helped me shape like my style, you know, the way I ride right now. So
My riding style consists of tricks I like to do, just like front scooters, whip combos, tuck no-handers. I like rails a lot. Rails in the streets, and then like tuck no-handers and like whip combos everywhere else. Just kind of like, I'm kind of like an all-around rider, just kind of try to do everything. I like the variety of street and park and tech all together. So yeah, I don't just stick to one.
Situation. So listen to me, sister, listen, maybe you can help. I think I give a lot of fathers my consideration, but not for me, it always seem to be for someone else. While other people always seem to just be on vacation. What do I get from it? I don't get anything at all. I'm like a trash can holding all the information, and every single time I leave me feeling to be tall.
Shout out to all the street riders. Keep doing your thing and keep filming.
It's kind of crazy. I think scootering's really changed and evolved. Like the evolution of scootering's kind of been similar to skateboarding and BMX in a way. You know, every sport has its roots, has its original riders, has its, you know, original tricks and stuff. And I feel like kind of lucky, like, to be able to kind of watch it grow. And like, it's a trip because, you know, in the beginning, you know, there's only a few guys, a handful of guys. And now, you know, you go to a skate park and you'll see kids, you know, almost every time I go to a park, I'll see a new kid on a scooter, someone I've never seen before. And it's just growing so fast. It's blowing up. Like, it's a new sport, you know, it's something new, and it's definitely got potential.
Scootering has taught me that you do not need to be doing what everyone else does to have fun. I mean, it's scootering. Like, most people don't take it seriously. People think it's a kid's toy, but even if it is, it's still more fun than anything I've ever done before, than biking or skateboarding put together. It's just something that you can do with your friends, and everyone's nice to each other, and it's just a good sport to be in.